Most people scroll through social media for hours every day, but the most mentally strong, successful people in the world do something completely different with their time. They read, and not just anything. They read the specific books that rewire your brain, sharpen your mindset, and make you unbreakable. In this video, I'm going to share the 7 books that will make you mentally stronger than 99% of people, starting today. Mental strength isn't something you're born with. It's built, page by page, habit by habit, day by day. The right book at the right time can completely change the way you think, the way you handle pressure, and the way you see yourself. These 7 books did exactly that for millions of people around the world. Let's get into it. Book number 1, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Goggins grew up in poverty, suffered abuse, and was told he would never amount to anything. He went on to become a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and one of the world's greatest endurance athletes. His message is simple but brutal. Most of us are only operating at 40% of our true potential. We quit when it gets hard. We make excuses. We settle. This book will make you deeply uncomfortable, and that's exactly the point. After reading it, you will never look at your limits the same way again. Best for anyone who feels stuck, lazy, or like they're not living up to their potential. Book number 2, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Based on ancient Stoic philosophy, this book teaches you one of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make. That every obstacle, every setback, every failure is actually an opportunity in disguise. The problem you're running from might be the exact thing that makes you stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Ryan Holiday has written one of the most practical philosophy books ever made. It's short, sharp, and every single page hits hard. Best for anyone going through a difficult time or facing a major challenge in their life. Book number 3, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is probably the most practical book on this list. James Clear breaks down the science of habit formation and shows you exactly how small 1% improvements compound into massive life changes over time. Mental strength isn't built in one big moment. It's built through tiny, consistent actions done every single day. This book will completely change how you think about your daily routine and give you a clear system for becoming the person you want to be. Best for anyone who struggles with consistency, motivation, or breaking bad habits. Book number 4, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl was a psychiatrist who survived the Nazi concentration camps. He lost everything: his family, his freedom, his possessions. But he discovered something that no one could take from him: the power to choose his own response to any situation. This book will put every problem you have into perspective. It will make you realize that if a man can find meaning and hope in the worst conditions imaginable, you can find strength in yours. One of the most important books ever written, period. Best for anyone feeling lost, hopeless, or lacking purpose in their life.
Book number 5, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Mental strength also means understanding the world around you, how people think, how power works, and how to protect yourself from being manipulated. This book is controversial because it's brutally honest. It shows you how the world actually works, not how we wish it worked. Whether you use the laws or simply learn to recognize them in others, this book will make you sharper, more aware, and mentally tougher in any situation. Best for anyone who wants to develop confidence, strategic thinking, and a stronger understanding of human nature. Book number 6, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This is one of the shortest books on this list, and you can read it in one sitting. But don't let the size fool you. It is one of the most powerful books ever written on the connection between your thoughts and your reality. James Allen argues that your mind is a garden. What you plant, whether positive or negative thoughts, is exactly what will grow in your life. If you want to change your life, start by changing your thoughts. This book shows you exactly how. Best for anyone who struggles with negative thinking, self-doubt, or a limiting minds. Book number 7, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Most of our mental suffering comes from living in the past or worrying about the future. Eckhart Tolle teaches you how to break free from that cycle and find peace, clarity, and strength in the present moment. This book is different from the others. It's more spiritual and philosophical, but if you read it with an open mind, it will fundamentally change how you experience life. Mental strength isn't just about pushing harder. Sometimes it's about learning to be still. Best for anyone dealing with anxiety, overthinking, or a racing mind. So there you have it. 7 books that will make you mentally strong. 1. Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. 2. The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. 3. Atomic Habits by James Clear. 4. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. 5. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. 6. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. 7. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. You don't have to read all 7 at once. Pick one that speaks to where you are right now and start there. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. I post videos every week to help you become the best version of yourself. Drop a comment below telling me which book you're going to read first. I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one. Next.